finish things off, we're going to tackle how to control access to items in Explorer. The Rapid platform supports item-level permissions. This means permissions to read, write, and delete items are set on each item itself. To manage different levels of permissions for users within Stationery Incorporated, let's open our familiar purchase order. At the top right, you can see the user coins that indicate the users and groups that have permissions set for this item. Click on the user coin brings up the permissions dialog. Here you can see what users and group permissions have been set for this purchase order. Note how the default is the primary group and the author of the item. When assigning permissions to a group, all members of that group inherit them. So for this item, we have read, write, and delete permission enabled for all users in Rapid as well as ourselves. Let's remove the primary group and then deselect the delete permission for ourselves. Hitting save, you'll see how the delete button in the command bar has disabled itself. This item is now only visible to and editable by us. Let's add the finance department to it so they can see this purchase order. First, let's open back up the permissions dialog. Then to add a user, let's write the group name into the add user or group field. Now with the finance group selected, let's just assign them read access so they can see the purchase order. Nice, now we have our purchase order that we can edit and the finance team can see. If you find yourself manually changing the same items in a list repeatedly, check out our tutorial on configuring default permissions in Designer. Congratulations, you now know the basics of Explorer. In the next learning path, we'll take you through the basic features of workflow, helping you design and automate your first process.